You just jinxed it.
Damn it.
Oh, I
Gosh,
don't mind.
darn it.
I don't think anybody minded. I mean, I didn't think anything of it at all. It
I
ran
just
pretty
meant
smoothly.
that whole confusion at the beginning was at least 10 or 15 minutes. So now we won't have that confusion. So we'll have more time.
And bad with names. And salt of the player. Nice.
Bad with Names is back.
I am. How's it going?
Amazing. We are friends from the
Hello
very
there.
first burn.
Ah, hell yeah. Nice.
Ignacio's here.
Ignacio's here?
Yeah.
You guys see that head over there?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yes.
Okay.
Head is there.
Looks pretty good.
Fix that.
Which head?
The infinite stare, the white one over there. It wasn't
The
here
infinite
yesterday.
stare.
I think for Quest users.
Hey, over there.
Ooh. Bit Vapor, welcome. Here, flooding in now. Everyone's
Nice to see. This is the world's a little different today, so that we get an all new world tour. Is that right? Or
Yeah,
Doug and
it's
I
an
are here.
all-new world tour. This is where we start from, that's all.
fantastic?
Just going to wait for a few more people. It's just like old times, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We got Hazel G. That's her rapper name, by the way. Hazel G.
Hey, Squish Al in the
Hey,
house.
Squish Al.
Ignacio, I've given you megaphone as well.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, and I'll
How's it going,
do.
Squish Al?
Oh, I can do on air.
We're not on air yet because we haven't
okay.
opened a second room yet. But I'm thinking I might do that.
Well, we'll wait and see if what kind of crowd we get on a Saturday morning.
I don't think Daisy's amplified. Are you?
I am now.
So-
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Excellent.
And Daisy, what is your ATM pin number, please? Oh, no. It's my oldest joke.
Yeah.
Real quick.
You had me there, Drew. Did- Hello, Zippy.
It's nice to see a lot of people on the platform these last few days here. It's just like old times. One last journey. So it's been very, very.
Yeah,
Man,
I'll
just brings
second
everybody
that.
here.
A lot of people in
I
our
have seen-
friends list I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, me
Thanks,
too.
everybody,
I've seen
for-
people that I haven't seen for 2 years or more. All
Thanks
kind
for
of,
putting this on and all the work you guys have
even
done in
people
here
that
over
have
the
left
years.
like 3 years ago are coming back.
Yeah, it's
That's the
something about
greatest.
the temporariness of this whole thing, which actually echoes Burning Man, tearing it all down and cleaning up after a week. Something about the temporariness of this event sort of got people
Yeah.
to go, I gotta go in and check this out before it disappears.
Yeah.
You know.
Hello, Valkyrie.
This time is like fleeting. This time the worlds are not
Hello,
staying
Team
here
Raider.
for later.
Exactly. Even in digital space,
They-
time is fleeting.
They might come back in another form, but
Oh, yeah.
it's
I've
not
been for
guaranteed.
ages, so I've got to get used to
Yeah,
control.
Mesh will be like 3 years out before it
Hello,
comes back.
Skinny.
We'll be moved on to
So-
something else.
Doug and Daisy, I think we can start.
Okay. Well,
Very cool.
welcome to the second part of my very last tour that the Burning Man crowd, the BRCvr, have very kindly asked me to host, along with Doug, who is the co-founder of the BRC movement, can I call it that? And Drew over there is also co-hosting. Just to let you know that Doug here has found a fantastic way of keeping us all together by just re-uploading the template, to swap out the template to switch between the worlds that we're going to visit. So nobody needs to go anywhere. So if you appear to kind of crash out or you see the banner that says the space is resetting, that's just us going to the next space. So nobody needs to go anywhere and get lost.
If you crash out, just come back to the event.
Yeah, if you crash out, just come back to the event. You might have to restart alt space, but you'll be able to see the event in the in the popular events. So can I hand over to Doug to introduce the first world?
Yeah, this this world is called the Ethereal Zone. It's a collection of art. Some of this art is from years past of BRCvr, and some of this art is from this year on Playa. The one piece of art we happen to be gathered around right now, that red piece right here, which is like a place you can put your bike and a little bench you can sit down. It's got this sort of Asian flavor to it, even though the texture. This piece is called Free Pizza. And the reason they named it Free Pizza was they were hoping that people would come want to find it because it was free pizza. I'm not kidding.
I like the virtual version compared to the physical version. They're both like equally cool.
Yeah. And I wish Justin was here now because he ended up interviewing them on Playa. But anyway, so this is a very simple piece.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, so it's a real funny thing, but it did work. People did seek it out for free pizza, but there was just no sad. But then people are going to be sad when they get there. Like, where's my free pizza? Now I just got this wooden thing. Anyway, all right.
Surprised it didn't get vandalized.
Yeah, I said no. Yeah. So let's walk over to this camp over here, Pink Heart, which I don't have on Daisy's. Excuse me, I don't have this camp on Daisy's list description, but this is a camp that's been around forever. And I just, when it's hot and dusty and you need to get some water, you need to relax, get a massage or just reset your brain. These guys are a refuge, you know what I'm saying? It's a place to hang out, refill your tank, get mentally ready. And so you can see we have some cucumber water over here.
Nice.
And various kinds of water, and it's just a great place to reset. And they have the pink ride, and Halcyon, who's head of this camp, is sort of a big Burning Man personality. He gives talks and philosophical discussion. Yeah, Justin also is not here. He also interviewed them on Play. Anyway, they're a great camp. Daisy,
Yes.
I want you to tell us about that head over there, the infinite stair that finally showed up in our world.
Oh, okay. Let me just.
Yeah, no worries. This was, by the way, before she tells you, this piece of art was scanned by Ignacio this year on Playa.
Okay.
He's right over there in the green jacket.
This one's pretty nice.
And
Almost
this
no
is
fixing.
yeah, this is not a model of this piece. This is a scan of this piece from Burning Man.
Yeah, so it's called Infinite Stair. It's a monumental sculpture or head full of ideas by day and the cosmos at night. From the distance, the head will look familiar, as if forgotten culture had left a millennia ago. This installation represents ourselves while in ego, represented by day, and in oneness, night, that we are all part of universal consciousness. Where the face should be is a blank area representing the melding of all faces. Inside the hollowed out head is a place where people can sit. Drawn inside the shell of the head are all kinds of ideas with pictograms depicting ideas that can filter through a person's head. At night, the pictographs are superseded by light images of cosmos representing our infinite minds beyond the mind chatter. There you go.
Very cool. Yeah.
There's a video on Instagram with people with eyes for heads, and they're just standing here with like giant eyes for heads and just like looking at people.
Very good. So great. Yeah, it's a great place to take a photo.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's move over here to secretly abandoned spaces. We have shot this on Playa. This is not a scam. This is the model they sent in. The model needs some work, but
One day.
well, no, I didn't even know. I forgot you had scanned this.
I'll finish it for the next platform. Yeah, I scan it. Like, cause this one was so great. Like, this one doesn't make it justice. It's completely different in reality. I do have some pictures of my world, on the world I made with pictures I took. There's some pretty nice ones.
And we
But it
shot
was too much work for now.
a lot of great footage at this particular piece. I should have put a bubble in, but I didn't have time. But I'll let
inside of it, there's like 10 different mannequins. Outside, there's like 12 more. There's one on top.
Let Daisy read the description of this particular piece.
Sorry, what you want me to read?
Secretly abandoned spaces.
Yeah, the piece is a visual story about places we've all lived but are now abandoned and forgotten. Every abandoned space retains a feeling of what it once was. This red seating place is called Free Pizza. Oh, sorry, that's the Free Pizza, isn't it?
So,
right.
Yeah, I need to put a bubble in here at some point to really show off what this place looked like. But it's a really great piece. It's sort of like, when you see Chernobyl, you see the area around it. You know people used to live there, but it's all.
Yeah, the casts were so realistic because they were made from real people. Like, you could tell they were plaster casts from real people because they had so much detail in them.
So we're gonna skip over here right across the way to the face, right across the face project here. Now this piece, the model looks very accurate to the way it did on Playa. So this is one of the best models to actual thing ratios that wasn't a scan.
Yeah, I took some pictures of it and I was like, nah, it doesn't make sense. Like, this one's already good enough and close enough. It's almost the same.
So Daisy,
it's not two-sided.
That's the only problem. It's not double-sided.
Yeah, the face is an open invitation to face
the textures
oneself.
Oh no, they're just backwards.
Collaged from Haeckel's biological illustrations and synced with Rumi's poetic calling is the airy sculpture of 1D elements standing as a symbol of unity. face bridges east and west, spiritual and biological, aquatic and terrestrial, fauna and flora. Aquatic creatures constitute the elements forging the parallax illusion of a genderless portrait collage. Ambient music, sounds of nature, and multilingual echoes of Rumi's call seduce wandering souls in BRC with a multisensorial composition that awakens the mind. The phase beckons to all and guides without advice. The target is meditative dialogue. The process is intentional and incremental, one step at a time, one visitor after the other.
We interviewed this artist on Playa for our VR immersive doc we're working on, and I have this in 3D VR shot, and she's from Turkey, and this is her first burn, and so she had a long way to go physically to bring this project to Playa. So,
Wow.
Hey, Doug, can you take us to a bubble?
that would be a great idea. Let's go over here to the Unbound Library, which is next door.
Yay, can't wait to see this.
We had a talk in here with the creators of this space yesterday, and it was very, very cool. They're sweet people. Daisy, can you read the description of this real quick? It's a shortie.
Yeah, okay. I'll find it.
Unbound Library.
I am the bull of the 7 combat. I am the vulture on the rock.
Oh, yes.
This place is crowded.
Unbound Library has a few orbs captured from the real art. Unbound, a library in transition created by Jules and Dave Nelson Gall of Unbound Arts. It's a temple to human thought, altered by time, space, and energy, and clad in some 3,000 discarded books, creating a debris field of human thought. Apparently, there's a little cameo of Athena, isn't there, in this one?
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's an
yes,
actual Athena wandering around.
In there, yeah. If you look
I've seen
carefully,
them every now and then.
blue robe. She looks a little dusty, but
What is she wearing so people can see?
she's got a blue robe and purple hair. I don't think you can miss
It's kind of hard to miss. There she,
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
Blue robe and purple hair. There you go.
So this is made
one
from
over here.
discarded books.
Hi, Athena!
And the pages of the books
Awesome.
make up this piece. And there's an audio track which I'm putting in today after this interview of people reading audio of people reading passages from the books.
So
and such.
cool.
Doug, I'm actually
Back
hearing
here
the
later,
audio.
hopefully audio.
Yeah.
The audio track's there now, boys. Not high enough.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
You hear something. Ela stretching
What's
her
the
Yeah,
second
maybe I
sphere
did
crashing?
that. That's interesting. It's so low. I gotta fix it.
Very cool.
I guess the audio is in. Hey, I'm ahead of myself. I put it in and then it was crashing and I thought I took it out, but I forgot. So, hey, doing good.
Good work.
You took out the second orb, right? Because there was another one in the
I had to
tiny
take out
side.
the second word because I think that was what was causing the crashing.
Neat.
We had a talk in here yesterday and people were crashing out, and I think the way I was doing the triggering was causing it. So I tried to simplify things a little bit. But
Yeah.
When you turn
I got a little too
Good.
ambitious.
lift this new glimpse that you found.
Where to next?
Carry into evening
Very cool.
all that you want from this day.
I'm gonna flip the template.
Is that
Interval you
liminal
spend
space?
reading or hearing this,
Yeah, but
keep
we
it
won't go there. We'll flip.
All
What
right.
can
Yeah.
anyone give you greater than now? Starting here,
Hey,
We're
Justin.
about to get yeeted.
when you turn around.
Hi, Daisy.
Hello. Glad you could
Fun
join us.
day yesterday.
Wouldn't be the
Yeah.
same without you.
Oh, I'm here for you.
听不到你讲话。你有在讲话吗？
right. See, we didn't have to go anywhere. Doing tours this way is so much more smooth.
Right.
Yeah.
While we
this
wait
is
for
so
everybody
great.
to come in, I want to have you guys come over here and play on the corporate ladder. And I recommend turning on flight and actually flying up the corporate ladder. And Justin will show you how to enjoy the fall. Go ahead, Justin.
Check it out from this side too. It looks a bit easier to see the characters.
Pardon me. Just gonna step on his head.
You got to amplify, Justin.
You gotta do to get up the corporate ladder.
All right. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Here we go. Climbing. Boy, this is long. Boy, is there an accelerated program for this or not? No? Okay, just gotta keep going. Keep
There
going.
go your 2 weeks of vacation.
Keep
Justin.
going. Yes.
Justin, don't forget to step on the little people on your way up.
Oh, I did that already. I definitely stepped
Little
on all
people
those little
over there.
people down there. The best thing about being this high on the corporate ladder is that all the little people below you look even smaller.
The guy at the top looks down and sees a bunch of happy, smiling faces. The guy
Oh, we should have put that one here.
sees a bunch of assholes.
Work is literally called the little people.
And no one climbs the corporate ladder without eventually taking a fall. So might as well enjoy it on your way down. You go to your settings, you go to input, and you shut off fly, and enjoy the fall.
Hey, do you know how to climb? Man.
Excuse me.
How do you climb it? I did the
Got
climb.
yeeted off the edge of the world.
You start with an MBA.
How do you climb the corporate ladder? Well, you start by kissing some ass.
Justin.
So funny. All right. Well, you guys are really great CEOs until you got fired. So let's come over here to this, sorry, the Hug Deli, which is our little yellow building over here. You know, it's funny, we had a version of this in Altspace that looked very similar because it was also from photos. But this is the latest version, scanned fresh from Playa. And I'm going to turn it over to Justin to demonstrate.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to Mikey's Famous Hug Deli. I'm Justin. I'm running the deli this afternoon while Mikey's away. We got a lot of hugs here. Pretty much everything is in stock at the moment. So go look at the top at the menu, see what you want to order. Hugs are 2 compliments each, paid to your server. That would be me in this case. And side orders are 1 compliment. All of the instructions are down here, but that's kind of the gist of it. Anybody want to step up and order a hug? We got hugs to move here, people. Come on. Hugs are money. Time is hugs. Yes.
Hey.
Yes, hello, Allison Eden. From Vancouver, Canada.
She doesn't have a mic. We have to do interpretive hug requests.
Okay. All right. I'm a good little boy. I think is that what that was? I'm a good little boy. Okay, I'll take that one. And I what's that? I smell good. I smell good. Okay, that's 2 hugs. What kind of? And you want a group hug? Oh, and Allison wants a group hug. Now this is a special hug, and it's going to require everybody. So we're going to go head out in front here, Allison. Come on out here. Come on, Allison. Now everybody gather around Allison. And nice and tight. Nice and tight. And group hug! Group hug! Yeah! Oh, some free kissing, I see. Some kisses. Somebody snuck in a side. Oh, side order of kissing. Okay, I hear that. All right. Good job, everybody. Nice group hug. Sweet.
Well done.
Good. Thanks for that, Allison.
Nice, well played.
Love you all.
Niceness.
Thank you, Allison. We'll always remember what you said. So before we move on, does anyone else want to host the Hug Deli before we get to the next thing?
Host it.
No, everyone's shy. Shy crowd.
I
All right, we're down with the shy crowd.
Haven't had my coffee yet.
I think we all got our hug in. I think that was pretty good.
All right, let's move over here to the Council of Animals.
Check it out from this side.
This one actually looks like it's a low polygon model, but that's actually how it was.
This one was my favorite to retopo because of that. It was so easy.
Because it is actually
also, I forgot.
Polygon on Playa.
I forgot to tell you this was supposed to be transparent, but.
Yeah, sure. This is the Council of Animals by Quill Hide. By Quill Hide, it features a rhino, an elephant, a coyote, and a polar bear discussing what to do about the monkeys.
And as Athena pointed out, I think we're the monkeys.
Yeah, that seems about right.
As the world, as you can see, the world is, they're talking about the monkeys destroying the world up there. The world is the topic. So, thought-provoking. Let's move on down to the next one. Catio.
Yeah, it is the world.
I've been calling it Catayo.
Catayo. Catio. Catayo. Yeah.
Is the creator here?
Catayo? Catayo is a meditation platform featuring the figure of a two-headed black cat puking neon rainbows with neon chakras. Catayo will be approximately 6 foot tall and 6 foot in diameter, with a black platform, meditation rug, ornate painting and decor. Catayo is lit at night with backlight LEDs featuring chakra symbols and rainbows. One of the chakras will have a secret compartment with a message for inquisitive burners.
Amazing. Very cool.
Very cool.
This is a pretty simple scan. Now let's go to something that was super hard to scan.
This was just 2 pictures.
Already seen that.
This one wasn't. I think this one was like 1.
We are having an art
maybe
talk
80?
at this today with the crew. With
Is it today? What
today?
time?
Is it today or tomorrow? Wait, somebody correct me, Andrew.
Let me
I'll
check.
just put you on megaphone, Doug.
This piece has some tragedy around it, but first I want Daisy to tell you about it.
Doug, can you put yourself on megaphone? I can't have you on megaphone.
I'm on megaphone.
He is. You can hear him.
Let me mute.
Okay, it shows us not online. Never mind.
Oh, go ahead, Daisy. Go ahead.
Okay. This is Facing the Fear Beast. It's a project about facing our fears, both external and internal. The personal, systemic, and existential dangers that threaten our well-being and thriving. The inner demons, traumas, and self-deceits that impede our joy and may threaten to tear us down from the inside. For many, it feels like the world is becoming a scarier and more uncertain place day by day. For even more, the world has long been a dangerous place for us and our ancestors. And the challenges that we face personally and communally are the evidence of new systemic toxicities that are neither new nor fading quickly and easily away. The world that we created and inherited is a sick and traumatized one, and we often replicate those patterns of pain, whether inflicting harm on those around us or being our own worst enemy. Rampant war, violence and sexual abuse, oppression, pollution, depression, anxiety and suicide are all evidence of this. There's a rather sad story behind this too, and Doug said he was going to tell us about that today.
I also, before I do, I just want to point out that this piece has an audio element that has a voice screaming from your inner head, like you're not good enough, you're, all the things that go in people's head. And if you were to hug this child, the voice would stop. The lead artist on this piece, this is out of Santa Fe, after Burning Man had taken his own life, which to me makes me feel like the voice in his head sort of won, sadly. And considering the nature of this piece, it's got a lot of weight. And tomorrow, the remainder of others on his build crew and his artists are going to be in here talking about
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Oh, it's tomorrow? Nice.
Tomorrow, not today. I was wrong.
All times are Pacific Standard.
Yes, all times Pacific Standard.
It'd be cool if we animated this one for the next platform. With the audio that it had originally.
And an interactive element that stops it when you touch it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not hard to do. Like any of that, animating it would be wild.
Actually, I can do that in AltSpace. I have the trigger system, so I could probably make it happen. Let's come on over here to the 144 time portal, which is more celestial in nature. Oh, weird. 144 time portal. Yeah.
This is the 144 time portal. The 144 interdimensional space time portal provides an access point to the higher dimensional timelines and the ever-expanding now moment within which all of consciousness exists. A 32-foot circular ring has two 16-foot high arches crossing at 90 degrees. In the center is a 12-stepped pyramid, 20-foot square and 12 feet high, with the space inside for people to hear the codes of creation and for connecting to self within the divine blueprint of creation. The east-west arch is completion and beginnings, first and second dimensions on which all others follow. The north-south arch is future and past. The horizontal ring is the interdimensional presence. Following the laws of as above, so below, the arches imply circles and create our earth symbol, the cross in the circle.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah, this one was pretty far. It's kind of hard to get to.
Where was this? I didn't see it.
It was on the right side, like off the edge, like almost to the fence. It was almost like the only thing around it. It's kind of empty around it. It was like a 15-minute bike. Like it wasn't very close.
Wow. All right. Well, in this time, let's just real briefly. Every time I drove by, I saw these bop chairs.
This one was a very nice scan. Like you can see all the dust and all the wrinkles in it.
Yeah, this was really funny to jump on.
Daisy, do you have anything about the honey bearers in your list?
No, I don't.
Okay. He's a San Francisco-based artist.
Just jump into it.
Yeah. Can I put you on megaphone, Drew, and you can say something about it?
I don't have anything to say. I am on megaphone.
Oh, okay.
These are really fun. He's a San Francisco-based artist. He has these honey bears all over the city. And yeah, they're pretty amazing.
Well, the only thing I can add is they've been done by photogrammetry, I believe, and the advantages to that are that because it's just a single image, which fools you into thinking that all these little creases and everything are real creases. It's very performant.
Yeah. This
They would-
one,
they
did
would
you add the
rock
normal
back
map?
and forth like Weebles.
Or is it just the texture?
You remember from World Like Me, but people would push
yeah,
them and they
they're
would push them
weighted
back.
as well in real life. They're
Yeah.
weighted, so if you
Yeah.
push them around, they up themselves. They right themselves. Like, I don't know if you remember Weebles. Anybody? Might not be old enough to
Weebles
remember
wobble, but they
Weebles.
don't
I
fall
do.
down.
I remember Weeble wobbles.
Yeah,
What
they
is
can't
that?
fall down.
Can't fall down.
So people would like
I did not
run
put the
and
Weeble
throw
wobble
themselves
miss
into them
functionality
and
here.
bounce off, and they would
over
start
here's
rocking
a
back and forth.
moving on to this bar.
Oh,
this
nice.
little Easter egg
That's fun.
bubble.
Yeah.
This is a real bar. This is in the 7 o'clock keyhole. And we had this model from 2021, BRCvr. And I came across the bar and I was like, oh my God, we gotta shoot this bar. Have the model. So,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's cool. It's really cool.
Those professional actors.
yeah, they happened to walk up while we were shooting, and they did a little bit, but I didn't put the audio on because I didn't want it to loop and loud and all that stuff. Not worth it, but it's a little Easter egg to see them in there. Whoever they are.
Nice.
Getting private in here.
Everybody's okay.
So funny. Where to next, Doug?
Gaia.
And
That's
Is the
okay,
creator
the
coming
one
for this one?
yes, I
the
believe
woman.
Marco Cochran is giving a talk today. I'll confirm that right in a moment.
It's tomorrow,
Nice.
maybe?
It's tomorrow.
So the artist Marco Cochran did this piece and other famous pieces, and this is actually made of a sort of a mesh metal.
It's impressive.
Which it's tomorrow at 8:30 a.m.
It's 10 a.m.
right?
10 a.m. Pacific. 10 a.m. Pacific.
Don't look at the top of the head. Just look at it from ground level.
So this is his piece, and I think Daisy has something to say about this piece.
Yeah, this is a 40-foot metal mesh sculpture of a reclining woman. It's the latest sculpture by Marco Cochran and Julia Cortell, inspired by and in honor of nurturing energy, mother energy, love and connection, and the joy we feel when we act on the imperative to take care of each other and our planet. We are all one.
Very cool. Today we have time to go over these over here, which we didn't talk about yesterday.
Little people.
The little.
I love this one. I feel like most people missed them. Like they were pretty easy to miss. They were
Yeah, I
smaller
missed-
than this. They were like right next to one of the roads. The left
Yeah, I
one.
definitely remember these guys.
It's the little
9
people
o'clock.
with the jelly bean virus.
It was even
Yeah,
puppy
I wanted to eat them.
Inner playa. They were like
Was it
inner
puppy
playa.
in the mix.
Well, go ahead and tell us about it.
Yeah, the
Oh,
puppies
here
here.
it is. Right on.
I just kind of love them.
Good stuff.
Yeah, this scan came out pretty well. I was surprised because all the little balls are like transparent, like glass made. I was
Wow.
kind of afraid they were gonna be weird in the scan.
Nicely done, Rama.
Daisy, tell us what we won.
Yeah, it's the little people from Ocude, Missy Douglas and Kim Rask, the creators of Odd Jelly Out. It's the little people inspired by characters from classic children's literature. This sculpture installation sees Dot, Dorothy, Wizard of Oz, and Chip, Christopher Robin in Winnie the Pooh, reimagined with playful charm. They are accompanied by both Peg the sausage dog, Toto, and Odd Jelly Out Toy, Pooh Bear, as well as 3 small sprite-like entities, a Grumpy Pants, Peter Pan, a Toadstooly Mads from Alice in Wonderland, and Lolly the Lion, Lucy from Narnia, created from hand-cast fiberglass, resin pieces, and stained glass. These dazzling figures fuse symbolism with the books with dreamlike details and maximalist textures, colours, and pattern work.
If you look right here, these are the eyes on it, but it was made of like really tiny like plastic strings, so the scan didn't come out very well. But you can see the face right there.
Mm.
Is that supposed to be the lion?
On Playa, this was like fine colored glass.
Wow.
Looked like
so pretty.
lit gumdrops. The whole
Wow.
thing. You wanted to eat it.
Yeah, I wanted to eat it 100%.
I can imagine.
It was so vibrant. Somebody messaged me and asked how you can save or come back to this world. This is actually not an event. This is an event, so you can't save it. But you can come back to this world at any time if you go to our main BRCvr Re-Burn event, which is on your home screen, and there's a whole slew of portals. And this is one of the portals that's there, and you can come back.
Where is?
And which one is this called?
This is called the liminal zone, and the one before it was called the ethereal zone. So, and they're in the multicolored portals. All the multicolored portals in Center Camp are sort of our worlds, and it's right along those. You can find it pretty easily. Liminal zone.
Perfect. Thank you.
And then I want to come over here to. We're having another talk in here as well by this artist.
Remember when?
Andrew will tell us.
Nice.
Because he likes.
Yep. Give me a second.
I'll let Doug do this one.
That British, the British shyness here. Okay.
This will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific.
This is called the Vagina Throne. It's a throne-like Victorian chair that is covered in 33 soft sculpted fabric vaginas in 6 colors representing the skin of the world's women. The art is a homage to Yayoi Kasuma's groundbreaking 1962 protest sculpture of a phallus-covered couch, accumulation number 2.
The penis
Kasuma
couch.
was protesting discrimination against women in the New York art scene. And the Vagina Throne celebrates Kasuma's protest by elevating the symbol of femininity to a vaunted position. The separation of the Vagina Throne from the viewer represents a deserved but do not represents respect deserves but do not receive by women. The symbolism is of changes in women's role in society not realized in equity. And again,
I actually have the. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Andrew. Sorry, go ahead. So this is a protest in a way.
I have a scan of the couch, penis couch that it's referencing to. So we could do some sort of play with that, but I don't have it processed. I think it's in the MoMA. I took some pictures or video of it.
Maybe we'll make a nerf of it or something. Okay, we're going to move on to the next world, which means you have to do nothing. Hold on. I'm going to do it for you.
Might have to hit up for a second.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
I'm here.
This is an orb. I'm here. This is an orb theater. Each one of these 4 orbs is a moment in time captured on Playa. I recommend you turn on flight and fly over to them. They will trigger as you get closer. They'll trigger on. If you see a black orb, it should play when you get to it. I'll just tell you briefly what they are and let you guys go play. Over here is Man Burn Night. This is a big footage from the night of the burn. Over here is a dusk at a piece called Autumn Spire. And that's what that is. Over here, I don't know if you guys can see me, but is a piece called The Apocalypse is Beautiful, and tons of Easter eggs of our crew in that one. And honestly, this is a fire sculpture piece, which I can't remember the name of right now, so don't quote me on that. And I just wanted you guys to run around to these orbs and check them out and play and look around for a second. And have fun.
Yeah, this was my favorite world from the tour yesterday, especially the one with the fire tree. It really does feel like you're there. It's absolutely awesome. Oh,
Daisy, Doug is offline right now. Yes.
No. I have to run to the next. So both the 2020 and the 2021 Burning Man worlds are also under those colorful portals. You can go revisit them. You mean like the big mega thing we did? Yeah.
I'm gonna try to help people, and it's easier for them for me to.
Oh yeah. There's some There's some old classic ones like that that I think are there. If that's the one you're talking about, we used to spawn and see the temple, and those are under those colorful portals as well.
Oh, okay. I'll go and
The
check.
Sorry, I was
2020
muted.
and
I was sitting there having.
Yeah,
going,
check out the
"Hey,
2020 and the
and then,
2021 man
of course, you
worlds.
Can't hear
The main
because
world.
I was muted. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's there.
Hey, Squishelle, good morning.
Thank you.
Wait, I have a bubble. Wait, bubble. No bubble. Turn off bubble. Okay, bubble.
Nice. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. So, Andrew, did you want me to take everyone to Walter before we go over to? Okay.
That'd be our last one before the next talk.
Okay.
The next session.
And that's the driving. That's the driving Walter.
Yes. So everyone now is going to get to ride an art car.
Yay!
Your last stop on your Burning Man tour with Daisy Shaw.
Get on the art car back to center camp.
Yeah, let's go ride the art car. I remember that.
This is actually a different art car. Dreech D. Walter. No, that's not it. Hold on. I have to scroll through.
Yeah, I know.
All my worlds.
You should send a product request to Microsoft, Altspace.
I still don't get why they
Actually,
don't
I
keep
will
it like
say
a pet.
I've been emailing back and forth with Schmidtech all morning trying to
We
figure
love
out
him.
what's going on with my account. I love him so much.
He has been our savior.
Mm-hmm. He got my account back up and running.
Andrew.
Is he working at Microsoft?
With Altspace, yeah. He's been our back-end tech savior. My God, where is it? I don't see it in my worlds.
I know,
With everybody
Worlds is
being
still in beta.
Offloaded from Microsoft in the
You
app.
win. Who said that?
Can't Altspace just build
Elena
itself
Beth said
again
that.
independently?
Very
They just
good.
Take all the data with them.
This
Go
is
set up
best.
shop in another building on the block. I think that'd be a good idea.
We actually tried to convince them to. Oops. We tried to convince them to sell it to us. It was like, oh look, this is a perfect, come around where it was a bunch of burners that made it, and then it got sold to Microsoft at Burning Man, and so you can give it to a bunch of burners again. Like, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. And they're like, no.
Yeah, why not?
That would have been
What a shame.
They're like,
You're like, I don't
no,
have
the
money.
problem is it's security.
Assholes.
And that's the way it was described to us, is that the basis of mesh is built on top of the beautiful core of Altspace. And if the core code got out somehow, it would cause a security breach to mesh. So in order to keep the future secure, they need to secure the past.
Are they rebuilding everything, making everything re-available in mesh soon?
No.
Only enterprise.
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Where's everyone moving to after this?
Oh,
Well, the good news is if anybody, well,
Yeah.
there's people going all over the place, but I'll just mention here that I'm creating a little corner of VR chat devoted to Altspace.
We can't
We've got
find
about
any
25
moving
Altspace worlds, and we've already got 300 people in the group from Altspace.
Oh, great.
So you can go
That's
into
great.
VR chat, create these group instances, and only Altspace people can join. So you've got the confidence to go in there with people you already know. If anybody needs details,
I'm about
you
to
can
share
join
with
our
everybody.
Facebook group, Facebook and Discord. It's called Altspaces in VR Chat. So feel free to join.
I'm gonna write that down. Oh shit.
Yep. Take it, Doug.
Does anyone like moving to other metaverses? Or mostly everyone's
Yeah, people
gonna go
are
to
trying
BRCat?
out
Thanks.
educators in VR are doing their events and engage.
Athena, I have a portal to Charlie and
Spatial as well. People are trying spatial.
That did Cherry Blossom.
Hi, everybody.
And Rec Room
We're
where
going to take everybody to the portal.
There's Euphoria.
To the,
Yeah,
hey, Athena.
check out Euphoria.
We're going to take everybody to the next, the final stop on the tour, but I'm going to give you a 6-digit code.
No,
Oh, there you go. No, you got it.
Say what? Click to join.
Thank you, Ian.
Do it.
No problem.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Ian.
I have
So many
never
tags.
seen a portal with more than 30. There we go.
Hey, get a photo.
Got it.
Everybody smile.
Please smile.
Wow, that looks so cool. The lines. I'll share that one online.
I love that. Nice.
We need more. 6, 5, 4, 3. Last chance. Touch the portal. I think we're good.
Confirm.
Oh, so cool, man.
Is this Walter?
There's a little box right here if you guys want to get up higher. There's like a little box right here. Everyone's gonna get on the box.
Or you could stand up.
Oh, you have to use your
Sitting.
You have to use your telephone.
Small space. Can I remind everybody to take the bubble off? Otherwise,
Oh yeah.
Cute.
It's cool.
Get cozy.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. I have to take a picture of this. This is great.
It's really dusty out.
Hanging out on an art car. You can see the bikes
dust
riding.
storm.
So the person in the
People are following
yellow
us.
is Lindsay, and Christy has her face completely covered in the dust, and Keely is in the white
she's-
shirt.
Nice.
nice.
You gotta duck down to look out. So cool.
Where are we? Oh, there's
I
Burgess.
know. At first,
Sure.
all I saw was
We can do anything.
So cool.
I heard stories.
Are they still
I didn't
building
go.
the? Oh, they're still building the Unbound. This was the week before.
Nice.
Or what day was
Oh, neat. Yeah, somebody said it was
I
the
believe this was like Monday, Sunday, Monday.
Sunday. Somebody said it was the day before it opened.
Okay.
Wow, look at that dust.
There's the forest out there. You appreciate that it's during a dust
Really
storm.
enticing, doesn't
We've
it?
had a lot of like really clear
Right? I just want to be
experiences
there.
that I've
Yes.
been-
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That just seemed. You know,
I
Like to be
can,
there for the
I
artwork,
visited
but
This person